Hello everybody, I am the Amateur Day Trader. I wanted to take just a couple minutes to walk through my thought process on a trade I made. We are all amateurs here, and this was not a big trade. I did not make a lot of money off of it, but it shows my decision making and why I thought that this was a good idea. You can see actually today I have made a total of $56. So for anyone wondering, yes, I am truly an amateur. But I wanted to show you what I was thinking so that you can see if this is what you were thinking as well and why you think it might have been a good or bad idea. So this is the first trade I took today. You can see right here the blue arrow was my buy, and I traded this on a 1 minute chart. And what I saw here in terms of the setup was I saw some selling. It pulled back to the 9 EMA here where we had an indecision candle right there. And then what I saw was we have some higher than average volume here for these past few candles, including this green one here. So when I saw this candle open and start to go up, that's where I made my entrance. The reason is because we had the indecision candle ahead of time. It looked like over time selling was getting less and less and less, and we had a somewhat relevant line here, this 9 simple moving average. So what I did when I sold was basically the same thing. On the next candle, I saw it start to drop, so I figured that this was kind of a temporary move that was over. So I saw it drop because things started going red, so I figured the buy was a quick pop. My exit probably could have been better there, so that's neither here nor there. But really, I just wanted to show you my thought process as to why I entered this trade. I took another trade over here as well. You can see that I bought and sold here. This again was kind of the same thought process, right? So we have an indecision candle here. We're up against a couple of important lines here. So we're up against VWAP, we're up against 20 EMA, and we didn't break down against any of those. So I waited for the candle to go up a little bit. You can see I didn't buy in right away. So I probably could have entered a little earlier on that, but I sort of wanted to get past that previous candle first in case it decided to dip down and break below VWAP. So I made my entrance here, and I'll tell you exactly what happened here. I made this exit way too early. This was actually a bad trade, even though I made money off of it. But what happened was I saw the price suddenly pop up, and you can see again we had volume here, so that entrance was good. I'm happy with my entrance. The exit was terrible though. So I saw the candle pop up, and I immediately panicked because in my head, for no reason whatsoever, I figured it was going to go back down. This shows that we are all susceptible to our emotions. There was no reason for me to exit that trade. Now, if I had exited this trade at the same level on this red candle, on this next candle, that would have been a valid exit because I would have seen that the move was over, it was starting to go down, go ahead and get out of the trade. But the fact is I exited while it was on its way up with no exit signal. There was no reason for me to exit. So while I made money on both of these trades, this trade was a good trade and this trade was a bad trade, right? I consider this an unsuccessful trade. So anyway, that's all there was for today. Just a short video. I just wanted to show you my thought process and sort of why I consider certain decisions that I made good or bad, regardless of whether or not I made money off of those decisions. I am the Amateur Day Trader, and I will see you all next time.